Hello everyone, today I'm gonna talk about a specific topic that so many parents ask about, and it is the psychology of 3-year-olds. So, if your child melts down because their banana broke in half or they scream no to everything you say, don't worry, you're not alone. In this video, I'm gonna explain exactly why 3-year-olds act the way they do and what you can do to help them and yourself survive this stage. Let's get started. So, what's really happening at age 3? At this age, your child is right in the middle of Erikson's stage of autonomy versus shame and awe. This means they're trying to say, I want to do things by myself, even if they absolutely can't do it yet. They are also in the Piaget's pre-operational stage, which means they are starting to think symbolically. They are full of imagination, but their logic isn't quite there yet. So, for example, you tell your child they can have a cookie before dinner, they should wait 5 more minutes. Now they burst into tears like it's the end of the world. Why? Because in that moment they truly believe waiting 5 minutes is forever. Their sense of time isn't developed yet. So their emotions are very big, their language is still catching up, and they don't know how to regulate themselves. Second part I'm gonna talk about are the most common challenges. So let's break down what you're probably seeing at home and what's normal. First are tantrums. Tantrums at age 3 are completely normal. They're not trying to manipulate you, they're just overwhelmed. So an example would be you giving your child the exact cereal they asked for, then they cry because you poured the milk first. It's the end of the world, but it is called magical thinking. So they have a very specific image in their head, and when reality doesn't match, boom, meltdown. What you can do is to stay calm, don't yell, it'll only escalate. You could kneel down and say, you're really upset right now. That's okay, I'm here. Or offer simple choices to regain control, like, would you like to stir the cereal or choose a spoon? This will help them be more empowered. Now, the second problem is saying no to everything. This is how your 3-year-old practices being an individual. So saying no is them testing out their power. They're not being bad, they're learning where they end and where you begin. So an example could be, you say, it's time to go to the park. They scream, no! You say, okay, we'll stay inside then. Now they scream again because they want to go now. So how to handle this situation? First, give them choices before the no happens. It looks like this. Do you want to wear your dinosaur shoes or your sneakers to the park? Let them feel powerful in safe ways. The third problem is separation anxiety. Even if your child was fine before, at 3 they might suddenly start clinging again during goodbyes. For example, you drop them off at kindergarten and they grab your leg, cry, beg you not to go, even though they love their teacher and friends. So a tip would be, don't sneak away, it increases fear. Instead, create a goodbye routine like special handshake or saying, I'll be back after snack time. Always follow through to build trust. The fourth problem is imaginary fears. Their imagination is booming, and with it comes fears of monsters, shadows, or loud noises. For example, your child refuses to sleep because there's a monster in the closet. You show them it's empty, but they're still scared. Now, how to respond correctly? First, don't dismiss it. Say instead, I believe you feel scared. Let's spray monster spray together. Or give them a flashlight. You could also build rituals like checking the room together and saying goodnight to everything. Now, I hope this video helped you. If you're a parent, I know it may be hard, but this period is wholesome and I really hope you're gonna do great. Thank you again and goodbye.